Hi everyone, my name is Allison. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a daily tarot reading for Wednesday, June 14th. I'm going to pull your overall energy and then I'm going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. I'm also going to see what opportunities or challenges you're going to have for today. All right. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. I did pre-shuffle these. I always figure you don't want to watch me shuffle for 10 minutes. I don't want to watch anyone do that. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay. Wow, beautiful cards. Wow, I love it. Okay, so let me explain what I'm seeing coming up for your daily tarot reading. Make sure these are lined up right so you can see them. Okay. All right, so this is your recent past, your present energy, and your near future. And then down below, it's going to be your advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity and this is your challenge. So when I am looking at your recent past, this is the King of Wands. And this is the Justice card in your present energy. And then in your near future, you've got the Magician. So to me, it looks like today is a really good day to look at the truth of what you have, look at justice. You get yourself in alignment. You're going to do everything you can to come from a place of truth and justice. Not to be simplistic, but that's really what I'm getting right off the bat. And you're going to be able to manifest whatever it is where you can use this truth and justice in a career, and education, and a family life. But these principles are really jumping off the page today. You're able to come from a place of being able to take action. This is the King of Wands. So you've got this beautiful, divine, masculine energy and the ability to take action with confidence, charisma. You're very creative to be able to make this happen. And you're carrying over this energy into the present. And it's allowing you to come from a very just position. You're protecting the innocence. You're doing right in the world, what you perceive is right. And maybe you're even getting some downloads from Spirit on that. But you're going to be able to manifest whatever it is you're desiring. So today is a really good day for you to be able to manifest. Let me go ahead and get some clarifiers for this. A lot of divine masculine energy here. And again, you don't have to be a male for this. This is male or female. We all have both inside of us, but really a lot of beautiful divine masculine energy with these three cards. Okay, so let me cut this deck. Get some clarifiers. Yeah, look at that. You're really coming from a place of truth, and you've worked really hard for it. You've meticulously worked hard for it. Okay. Oh, how beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so really, like I said, you really are coming from a place of truth and justice and to try and do what is right in this world. And this is your recent past, right? So really, this is a gift from the universe, thoughts and words and truth and trustworthiness. And you're really given the ability, you're giving this divine help to go forward. You've worked meticulously to try and get to this point in your life. And now your present energy, as you're using some energy, you've overcome some obstacles, but you've got the Temperance card here. I mean, really, again, it's more divine balance and feeling comfortable in your own skin, and feeling very comfortable with what you've come to terms with what you believe is your truth and justice, and how you want to present that to the world. So what I mean by that is, how do you want to present it in maybe a family life, in career, Maybe you have a legal matter, but there's something where you are really coming from a good spot. Then for you to go into the future, again, you're able to use this strength. And with the strength card, this is a soft strength. So this is using self-control, using love as strength. Love is power. And you can see this infinity sign above her head. Okay, she can handle anything that comes her way. Nothing is going to be a problem too big that she cannot handle with the strength card. And that is your energy going into the future. You've got two major arcanas here. You've got the Magician, the Strength card, and then you have the Page of Swords. So you're really coming from a very strong place of truth and justice and balance and being even keeled. So you're not like over the top, rushing in like a knight would rush in, where you think that you know everything. No, you're coming from a very balanced position of what is truth and justice. And maybe, like I said, maybe you're getting divine downloads, but you definitely are spot on here. And the Magician energy, I mean, he is the ultimate achiever, right? He's the master manifester. So this is going to be your near future. So you're carrying it into today, where you're going to be able to manifest whatever you want if you put that effort in today, and you're coming from a very just and truthful point of view, especially when you're using this ace coming in through here with the truth and strength. So, I mean, he masters all the elements, right? The swords, the pentacles, the cups, the wands. He can do anything, and today's your day to use your inner strength. And this is to use the soft strength, right? You don't have to beat anyone over the head with it, but this is for you to look within. Use your inner strength, and strength you might not even know you have, but it's definitely there. And today's the day where you can tap into it. And you're coming from a place of truth and trustworthiness and feeling just. And it's really a beautiful energy, what you've got going on. So now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. So we've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Swords. Again, Page of Swords. And then we've got the Five of Visions. So this is the Five of Cups. So let me get into that. Let me get some clarifiers for this also. So what I'm getting right off the bat is you need to be careful. Even though you're coming from this just position, you need to be careful not to have this overt control. So don't be a control freak about it. Maintain that balance, because if you become too controlling, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose the position that you have. You're going to lose the power that you might have. And in a way, in this card, you're actually, it's not only just control, but it's also a type of greed. So let's take a look at that. And then your present energy, again, Page of Swords, you're just carrying that through. And this is the advice, right? So the advice is to not be too greedy and to not be so controlling. And what I get here is that you definitely want to think about things. So when a problem presents itself or a situation presents itself, you want to sit down and analyze it and take a look at it. This is the Suit of Swords. So you're better off using your intellect and words and your critical thinking skills to get yourself out of a situation, okay, or to look at a situation. You might not have to get out of it. Maybe you're just analyzing it, okay, from a distance. And then for the near future, this is telling me the advice is to stop chasing something that no longer serves you. You need to let it go, because as soon as you let it go, you have a new opportunity that's going to just jump right in and be there for you. That's even better. That's really what you want, is the new opportunity coming in, but you can't see it yet. You're so caught up in chasing your golden ball that you can't see anything else. You've got this monomania. So let me go ahead and get some clarifiers for this. Okay, I've already shuffled that. So let me pull it. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So I just want to point this out. So Five of Cups, and this is the Five of Cups also. It's just presented slightly different. Okay, so Ten of Swords. So yeah, this is really a warning and you're coming from such a good place up here. Okay, you've got this potential, but the guidance and advice from Spirit is really saying don't be a control freak about it. So don't be someone that goes out and tells everybody that, you've just discovered the truth and you're going to tell everybody how they have to live and that you know everything. You're going to lose it. You're going to lose your position of coming from a just position and truth and honesty. They're going to look at you like you're an ass. So today's the day to keep that in check. Even if you might feel it, keep it in check. Because you've put so much time and effort and energy into this that if you do behave that way, all these burdens, they're going to overwhelm you and you're going to come from a place of loss and grief and everything's going to blow up in your face. So don't be a control freak today on any of these issues, right? And then in your present energy, like I said, you've got the Page of Swords, just like right here. So the Page of Swords is telling you to come from a point of a place of truth, of justice, using your intellect, and also it's a very positive message too. So you have this opportunity to carry through this justice and this positivity and then also into your near future. And so being, tying into the Justice card, you've got the haves and the have-nots. So you really need to look at both sides. It's kind of reinforcing it, okay? You need to look at both sides, whether you are with or without, it doesn't matter. In this particular reading that I'm seeing, you really need to come from a place of justice and you need to see people in the right way. I think that this is part of what I'm getting is that maybe you're also having to have a truce with somebody, that's also going to help you. And maybe, there's two sides and you're fighting really hard. Well, maybe it's time for you to have a truce and to talk civilly to each other, coming from a place of justice. Because like this control freak thing where you just think you know everything, you're just going to wind up with grief. And here, this is giving you the opportunity to have a truce with somebody. And again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But that's what I'm getting, is that you need to have a truce. And it's coming from a place of truth and trust and honesty. So I think the other person would really appreciate that too. It doesn't mean you have to, tell them everything, but I think that just, having a truce will really help you because you're really coming from a very just and balanced position. And so you want to maintain that so you can avoid this. Because the guidance I'm also seeing going forward, which is, like I said, the Five of Cups, which is right here. So it's just presented in a different way. She's chasing her golden ball and she's obsessive about it. And she's crazy about this stupid ball, right? Or maybe not so stupid to her at the moment, but when you see, what she's doing, she's just chasing a ball, but she's completely convinced that this ball, it represents everything she needs in the world, when in fact it doesn't. So when it comes in here and it goes in the pond and she can't find it and she can't see it, she has to go through her grieving process. And then this frog is just waiting to jump in and give her an opportunity. For all she knows, this is the prince frog, right? But this is what she has to go through. She has to experience this loss and let it run its course in order for the new opportunity to come in. And that's exactly what I'm seeing for you, for the advice from Spirit. Because you've got the Ten of Swords, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. So really, if you do not let this run its course and then open up space, you're going to be miserable. But this is as low as you're going to get, okay? But at least it'll be over. And that's kind of what this is. You've got to let that ball go in there. Let it end, because you're contemplating everything on what your future is going to be and what is just. So the advice from Spirit is to go ahead and do the work. Take a look at everything. Look at what you need to release, because it's making you miserable. Either way, whether you're chasing it, you're miserable. Whether it goes in the pond, you're miserable. You're just miserable over whatever issue it is you're trying to chase down. Just let it go and let the new opportunity come in. Because getting to the opportunity, your new opportunity is the Fool. So you're going to have new beginnings. You're going to have this beautiful sense of having faith in the unknown and of the journey and the travel, and you're going to start a new beginning in your life. So I would definitely let whatever you're chasing go. You are still coming from a just position. Just be careful that you're not over the top. So your opportunity is to go and have a new adventure, but you have to have the faith. The challenge is the 10 of Cups. And this is a very beautiful card. So I believe your challenge is to get to the 10 of Cups, to get to this beautiful, happy family where you're completely fulfilled. You have everything that you want. You know, you've got this beautiful, loving family. It's traditionally with the rainbow going over. Kids are playing, parents holding hands. It's just this beautiful, happy family. And here it's represented by these dappled unicorns, a mom and a dad, and they have a baby. And it's just sparkly because it's magical and beautiful and loving and intimate and open-hearted. And so your challenge is to get to this space. So don't do the control freak thing. It's going to make you miserable. Stop chasing whatever it is you're obsessing about. Just let it go so that the new opportunity can come in. Okay, so that's what I see for you for Wednesday, June 14th for your daily tarot reading. This is a good day to go ahead and analyze what's going on in your life. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. And if you would like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.